This is Channel 9 Eyewitness News at 5:30. Coverage you can count on.
Right now at 5:30, the crowd continues to grow in Kissimmee tonight. A live look from Sky Witness 9. In the next 30 minutes, the police chief will be leading a march against police brutality through the downtown area to police headquarters.
In Orange County, the top law enforcement officer sat down with Eyewitness News today for a candid conversation about use of force, holding officers accountable, and community trust.
In fact, political reporter Christopher Heath spoke to Sheriff John Mina about what he's doing to make this moment a moment of change.
The condemnation of the actions in Minneapolis have been swift and far-reaching, including here in Central Florida.
Myself and the other leaders in this community have denounced the actions of that former Minneapolis police officer, and I think that's important for the community here.
In a wide-ranging interview, Orange County Sheriff John Mina discussed what he's doing to make sure his deputies protect the public and protect civil rights, including limited use of force, specifically avoiding placing a knee on the back of a suspect's neck.
We have been training for decades about making sure that you're not putting your knee or leg or arm on someone's neck unless it is a deadly force situation. So in other words, unless there was a struggle for a gun.
Something which was not there in Minneapolis. But what about a suspect with a history of violence and threats? As police chief in Orlando, Mina was in charge of the department when it took down convicted killer Markeith Lloyd. A violent takedown that ended with Lloyd badly beaten.
First, I think you have to set the context up. You know, this wasn't a traffic stop. This wasn't a suspect that was arrested for forgery like in Minneapolis. This was a person who shot his pregnant girlfriend and executed a police officer, and then made many threats towards law enforcement while he was on the run.
An FDLE investigation later cleared those officers. I also talked to the sheriff about dealing with problematic officers and deputies who cross the line. He says it can be difficult to remove an officer from duty, but when it needs to be done, it can get done. Reporting from Orlando, Christopher Heath, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.